at Pops in Culver City, Scott Russillo, the bagel store in Brooklyn.
I am so hungry. So hungry.
That's good. What'll we do tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll find something.
We're back at 1 o'clock. 2:25. Brought to you by, wait for it, Dell Technology. Traffic, here's Tom Trent.
We've got a couple of problems being reported along the 110. We'll start with this crash that I mentioned earlier down near Exposition. It was initially reported near MLK. It is a couple vehicles blocking the middle lanes. Now we've got another crash being reported on the 110 southbound near Stadium Way. 2 vehicles involved in this one, also blocking the slow lane. The drive out of downtown LA is pretty brutal at this point. It's going to slow back near Dodger Stadium. It's going to stay solid until you get past MLK. Let's check in with Brian Douglas, taking another look at that particular number 118.
Start eastbound side of the 118 transition to the south side. Big rig going over the side there, literally, and now they have to get everything up. So that transition road at times fully closed. That's why you're going to be jammed from the 405. We still have rain, we still have hail in the area, and dark skies. So you've got slowing again on that 118. You've got slowing on the 5 in the area, heading up to the Newhall passing the 210 in the area as well. Extra slow. Watch your speed, please. Let's go to El Hammer and get an update on the problem on the 10 with Scott in Southern California. Tony Miller's 10 Gemkin.
That's a crash here, 10 westbound Atlantic, coming up on the 710. Looks like a car and a big rig. They did make it to the right shoulder, but it looks like you do have a right lane partially blocked. Pretty big backup there from just about Garfield to eastbound spectators flowing from Eastern to the 710. Some additional flowing approaching Roseby Boulevard. Then you'll have some reduced speeds heading through El Monte, working your way out through Baldwin Park. Dell's semi-annual sale for business has arrived. Enjoy specials on Dell dock monitors and servers, plus up to 45% off the latest Dell business computers powered by Intel Core processors. So call 877-ASK-DELL to speak with a Dell Technologies advisor. 877-ASK-DELL. Next report, 2:35. More traffic reports more often. Tom Trent, ANX 1070 News Radio.
Mortgage rates are at historic lows, so if you have a mortgage, refinance it and forget it. You'll never have to worry about refinancing again. Network Capital is offering a low 15-year fixed rate at 2% with a 2.27% APR. Incredible! Network Capital has built a reputation for saving people time and money with our unique process that's fast, simple, and secure. Our 15-year fixed rate is 2% with a 2.27% APR. Incredible! These are historically low rates you may never see again. So refinance it and forget it. That's a 15-year fixed at 2% with a 2.27% APR. Call the experts at Network Capital Funding right now. Call 800-500-1-HIT. 800-500-1-HIT. As in home run. Call now and save big on your refi. 800-500-1-HIT. 800-500-1448. NMLS ID 11712. Visit NMLSConsumerAccess.org. Licensed by the California Department of Consumer Protection and Finance. Limited law. Permit 603-787. Equal opportunity. Eligible amount 500,000 and greater. 1.45 discount points apply. Rate subject to change and credit approval. Call 800-500-1448 for additional cost information.
I struggled with symptoms like frequent gas and stomach pain for years.
I was bloated all the time with daily diarrhea.
At first, I thought it was what I was eating.
I kept thinking it was stomach issues.
So I did my research and talked to my doctor, and we finally uncovered the truth.
It was actually EPI. Exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI, is a condition where your pancreas is unable to help break down your food.
It can lead to symptoms like diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, unexplained weight loss, and oily stools.
And EPI symptoms can be confused with those of other common digestive conditions, like irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's, and celiac disease.
So getting to the right diagnosis meant being more open with my doctor about the severity of my symptoms and how often they were happening.
But there's good news. EPI is manageable, so don't wait any longer. Use the symptom checker at identifyepi.com and schedule a visit or call with your doctor to ask, did I have EPI?
Sponsored by AbbVie.
Mortgage interest rates may never be this low again. Hey everybody, it's Randy Curtis. Refinance now while rates are low. Get cash out today for home improvements. Pay off debt or put extra money in the bank. Your choice. But hurry, who knows when rates will change again. Call Prime Choice Funding now. Prime Choice Funding is offering an exceptional 30-year fixed at just 2.5% rate. That's right, 2.5% rate and 2.683% APR. Don't miss out on these historically low rates that can save you thousands over the term of your home loan. Get started today with your free personalized loan savings analysis by calling 866-74-PRIME, 866-74-PRIME, that's 866-74-PRIME, or visit mypcs.com. Equal housing loan tax. Loan for additional information. NMLS ID number 117375. Not all will qualify. California DBO license number 603F471. Interest rate quoted as of 3/1/2021. For a 30-year conforming loan and are subject to change. Some credit score of 740 with loan to value of 60% on a rate and term refinance. Additional restrictions may apply. Loans may range pursuant to the California financing law. Other restrictions apply.
can cost online in real time. Lock your can.
This is Southern California's only 24-hour local news and traffic station, KNX 1070 News Radio. Good afternoon, I'm Chris Stevens.
And I'm Karen Adams. Our top local story at 2:30. After a night of rain and mud flows, residents in some canyon areas in Orange County are digging out or getting ready to leave before the next storm moves into the area. KNX 1070's Pete in the Trio is live in Silverado Canyon, where mandatory evacuation orders are in effect.
Several hours of rain sent feet of mud coming through backyards on the streets and canyon roads early this morning, surrounding homes and trapping cars in the flows. Josh Smith lives in Silverado Canyon. He has a track loader, kind of a combination bulldozer and skip loader. As soon as he could, he was up helping neighbors.
Just clearing neighbors out so that there's a family that was trapped like at the back of Anderson, that some debris flow came through their driveway and they couldn't get out. About 4 feet.
The vast majority of cars that were trapped by the mud have been dug out. It's a good thing that's happened. For the last several hours, Orange County sheriffs and firefighters have been putting out the orders for up to 2,000 residents who live in this area, both Majestic and Silverado Canyon, to leave the area before the next series of storms come in late tonight and early on Thursday. Live in Silverado Canyon, that's Pete and the Trio, KNX 1070 News Radio. Vice President Biden taking sort of a victory lap after Congress approved his $1.9 trillion coronavirus stimulus bill. Mr. Biden says the impact of the relief package will be far-reaching.
Millions more Americans will get tested, including home testing. Schools will soon have the funding and resources to reopen safely on national imperative. The American Rescue Plan, the partnership between Johnson & Johnson and Merck, proves we can do big things, important things in this country.
Most Americans will get $1,400 stimulus payments. Federal unemployment payments of $300 a week will be extended into September, and states, local, and tribal governments will get $350 billion. The president says his address to the nation tomorrow will unveil the next phase of his recovery plan, and he'll outline what the government will do to help folks get back on their feet and what will be asked of the American people. You can hear that address live on KNX starting at 5 tomorrow afternoon.
A big change could be coming to Southern California's color-coded coronavirus tier.
Here in Southgate, it's a state and federal partnership getting coronavirus vaccine shots into arms, and they're doing it at 2 locations. 500 shots a day till further notice.
Yesterday, I announced that we are roughly hitting a threshold of roughly 11 million vaccine doses that have been administered in this state.
Governor Newsom visited this Southgate vaccination site and says with 2 million shots going into arms in the hardest hit areas, that California will reach an important goal.
It will allow us to update our tier strategy and allow us to start reopening more strategically sectors of our economy. Southern California, you will be a beneficiary of this, specifically LA, this new metric that likely will be met on Friday and moving through the weekend into next week, more loosening of the tiers.
Los Angeles and Orange County both still in the most restrictive purple tier, but you heard us, the governor hinting that a change could be coming by week's end. In Southgate, Craig Fickner, KNX 1070 News Radio.
Officials of the LA School District and the teachers union say they're satisfied with the deal to return students back to classrooms. LAUSD Superintendent Austin Buechner says all staff will have access to the COVID vaccine and that schools will be kept clean and safe.
We're providing and will provide weekly COVID testing for everyone who is present in a school. Student, staff, athlete participating in outdoor exercise or training, competition. Everybody who's going to be on this campus will be tested for COVID-19 with a PCR test each week.
Cecily Myers-Cruz, she is president of the United Teachers of LA, says the deal was the result of months of work at the bargaining table.
It has taken time and painstaking effort to ensure we got an agreement that is right for the entire LAUSD community. Students, parents, community members, and educators.
The deal calls for kids in preschool and elementary schools to return to campus in mid-April. Middle and high schoolers will return by the end of April. The agreement provides for a hybrid model which combines online and in-person instruction. Kids and staff will be required to wear masks and socially distance when they are on campus.
Dr. Anthony Fauci is talking about herd immunity and when we'll reach it after traffic is 235.
Traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the 5. Here's Tom Tran.
San Bernardino Freeway, westbound side of 10 at Fremont Avenue. Told you about a crash here causing problems trying to get into East LA. The backup starts pretty solidly at Garfield Avenue. Now the eastbound side of 10 is slowing at Eastern Avenue over towards 710. Let's check in on the big road on the 118 with Brian Oak.
This is going to be our 118 eastbound transition to the South 5. Big rig over the side. So that big rig, the trailer, at least blocking that transition at times, the entire thing. So the roadway is going to be tough. 118 east from the 405 to the 5, pretty solid. Expect delays. We still have the storm cell moving out of the area, so you still have some hail. Got some calls about some hail, some rain. So that 118 is going to remain slow as you make your way over towards that 210. By the way, your alternate would be exit 7 Andrew Road, coming back on Van Nuys back to the 5. That was to drive on the Hollywood Freeway. Stop at Southern California. Tony Dealers, 101-170 again.
It's something right here, 101 South Ave starts just about Santa Monica Boulevard as you head down through the 4-level interchange. Once you get to about Alameda, things will pick up toward the eastbound interchange, but it's going to be heavy onto that South Ave 5. And if you're in the valley trying to get to the 101 southbound, that